What's going on, guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital, and we're here with Brian McEwen, VP of Exploration and Development for Golden Arrow Resources. It's a pleasure to have you on today, Brian. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's a pleasure to be here, Aaron.
Yes, I'm excited to be talking about the company. So can you start by giving us a brief introduction to Golden Arrow Resources and telling us more about what the company does?
Yeah, it'd be a pleasure to do that. Golden Arrow Resources is part of the GROSA Group, and the GROSA Group has been working in Argentina since the early '90s, and under the direction of the chairman and president and CEO of Joe Grosso. And we've had great successes. We've had four successes, discoveries, three under the metals group, and then most recently our sister company, Blue Sky Uranium, has a discovery in Rio Negro province. We've been working in Argentina, and we had some success. And so with one of the projects that we had monetized with Chinchillas, our project in northern Argentina, and that money we put that into our conference. We went out looking for advanced projects, and long story short, we landed on a really good project in Chile, the San Pietro project, and that's the one that we're working on now in our focus, and we really believe this one has a shot.
That's exciting. So as you mentioned, the company's a member of the Grosso Group, been in Argentina since 1993. So can you tell us a little bit more about this group and why it's so important to have an experienced management team, especially for exploration?
Oh, it's an excellent question, Aaron, and something I think that anybody who's investing into the junior space should consider. You want to look at I think a few of those things, and one of the main one is the management team. What is their experience of? Have they done this before? There any problems with that, or they're honest people going forward, and that, and I can honestly say, our group is top drawer. When it comes to the technical group, when it comes to the legal team, the business people behind it, we've done it all before. There's a lot of experience in the group, and I think that's one of the most important things that investors should consider when they're looking at buying into a junior company.
It's definitely something I look at. So, the company has multiple projects in Chile and Argentina. Can you tell us a bit more about, your projects along with the mining jurisdiction itself?
Yeah, of course. We've been, as I say, been working for a long time in Argentina since the early '90s, and under different names, and now it's Golden Arrow Resources, and most of our work has been done in Argentina, and which is a good place to work. However, a lot of my experience comes from working in Chile, and so we started to cast the net a little further, and we started to look at some projects in other places. We recently looked in Paraguay, and we've looked in Colombia and other areas, but we like Chile, and we know that we can get things done in Chile, and we were offered to participating in a bidding process, in which we did, and we acquired the project. As far as the jurisdiction goes, I don't think that there's a better jurisdiction to be working in Latin America than Chile. They've got a great history of working in mining and moving ahead with development and forward investment. So we're quite happy to be there. We still have some projects that we're working on in Argentina, but our main focus now is our San Pietro project in Chile.
Yeah, that's very exciting. So, what are some of the major catalysts investors and prospective shareholders should be looking out for in the near term?
Well, as I say, our main focus is on our San Pietro project. I was recently out at the project, and I was really taken back by the absolute size of the project. It's 185 square kilometers. I mean, it's you get on the project, you drive for an hour just to get to the other side of the project. It's really got a lot of opportunities there, a lot of smoke, and we just need to find the fire. I'm very excited to be working there.
Definitely. So, what sets Golden Arrow apart from your competitors in the junior mining space? Because I know there are quite a few, but yeah, what sets you guys apart? What makes you special?
Well, I think that, you know, it goes back to your question about the management team. You've got a management team that's got all of that experience in doing those things, and as well as you need to have, you know, you want to be working in countries that have got very low geopolitical risk. They've got a history, as I say, and you know, you've got a good project. And I think then also you want to look at the company itself, the share structure, their what's that look like, and do they have money? Are they going to be able to move this project forward, and or are they going to be looking at financing and big dilutions right out of the gate? So I think those are all very important when considering buying you know, into a company like ours.
Definitely. So, you know, it's been a very difficult environment for precious metals, especially lately as the US dollar has been soaring. So where do you think we go from here as we move into 2023? I know you can't predict the future, but just your overall thoughts on the market.
Well, you know, I think that it's pretty tough. It's a real crapshoot. I think that for us right now, I mean, I believe that all of the metals and precious metals and things like copper and cobalt and all those are going to become very big in the very near future. And you know, all of the stuff that's going on in the world needs to kind of settle down and get a grip. And we're fortunate to be in the time we're in right now, because it's we're pedal to the metal. You know, we're on the ground working. We've got the money to do that work, so we're doing stuff that, you know, may not be overly exciting to the market, yet it's moving the project forward. And as things start to turn around and the price of metal and cobalt and stuff go up, we're going to be coming out with you know, our drilling results and more things going on with the project itself. So I think that for us right now, it's not a bad time. It's maybe even a slightly a good time. It takes you know, people, you know, not looking at the market so strongly, and for us to get our information together and our act together moving forward. But the market, I think longer term is we're going through some doldrums, but I think the future looks rosy down the road.
Yeah, I think the setup looks good for gold. It's just a matter of when. That's what everyone keeps saying, but patience. And like you said, I think the most important thing is that companies like yourselves, especially your company, you know, just advancing the project, focusing on what really matters. So that's great. Well, you know, where's the best place for investors to find out more information on the company?
The best place is on our website, goldenarrowresources.com, or you can get a hold of Sean Perger. He's our IR guy, and you can get that by phone in the office. And Sean is just the greatest guy to find out information and point you in the right direction and get you enthused. That's probably the best bet.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Brian. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to covering the company. Hopefully we can have you on for some more updates soon.
No, Aaron, I'm happy to come back anytime. It's great to talk to you. Bye for now.
If you like these videos, kindly hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Drop us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And finally, always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. Furthermore, this video may or may not have been sponsored by the companies that we've profiled within this video, and we may or may not own shares of any of the profiled companies in this video. If you want to know the full disclosure details, check the description down below, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.